Good morning and welcome back. We are back from the days off we took. Sometimes those days off aren't long enough. It feels like that. Feels like I kind of didn't have a day off. It doesn't matter because I like being here with you guys. I like being with everyone, hanging out in my own retro video game store. My name is Shane. Welcome back to another episode. I'm gonna move a little bit. We're gonna change things up, and today I don't know what I'm doing. For controller to repair, and I got a bunch of stuff to process, as always. See everything that we picked up Sunday. It's already in inventory pretty much. There's one other thing plus a couple controllers I haven't gotten through. Because I really don't know what to do with this. It's a Game Boy Color, but to be honest, Game Boy Colors are hard to see and not pretty. Since this one's already screen mod, or not even screen modded, I think that's what I want to do with it. So we're going to screen mod this Game Boy Color. So I'm going to order one, and then we'll get that done. Process that, test those. We got a black Wii that we need to clean up, finish on, take pictures, get that in inventory. 64 controller, so I'm going to have to take a couple apart, clean them up, get some new sticks in them. We do got something in the glass case that's sold. And it's this guy right here. Sold Busta Groove to Austin. Thank you, Austin. That sold is this Gallo. Thank you for your purchase. This is a Nintendo 2DS XL. It's the blue and turquoise one. We have to repair this PS4 controller. I don't know about you, but that's a lot of hand cheese. Moment of truth. Bunch of hair. I wonder if it's getting stuck for any other reason. I mean, it might be. I may not even have to replace the gear or the actuator. I don't, because it was the right stick. It was getting stuck on the top. So I put some isopropyl alcohol, cleaned it up a bit, got rid of all the hair around it, and I can't get it to stick anymore. So maybe it was just all the debris and crap that was sticking it. So we're gonna go from there. There's the motherboard, the main board, the motherboard, the battery, and the power. And you can test the sticks with that. You don't need anything else. What I'll do is clean the rest of it up, clean all the buttons and everything, and then go from there, because that is disgusting. 100% sure that X button's not working. Look at that. Thing is packed. It's like earwax. And there, I'm gonna let that soak for a bit. Get all that stuff off there nice and clean. A package. We just got a package. I wonder what it could be. Jewel cases. Yay, more jewel cases. I use a lot of these for any case, like DVD or CD cases that need to be replaced. For example, this is the Legend of Dragoon right there. The top case has a crack in it. So what are we gonna do? The back case doesn't look too bad, but the top case definitely needs to be replaced. Pop it off. There's a little tab right here. Don't push too hard, just a little enough to get it off, and then it'll slide out, and we'll replace this case. Jewel case. Now, because this is a dual jewel caser, not a single one, we actually don't need the top of this. We'll do the same thing, untab it. Then we'll just put it in the same direction, like this. And we're gonna transfer everything over. First off, put the CD over here. We'll undo it. There's little tabs right in here, right there. We're just going to pop it off. Pop, pop, there it goes. We're gonna do the same thing for this one. Pop, pop, there it goes. Grab the artwork. Put it in that direction. Put it back together. Make sure it pushes all the way in. The tabs are in there. Yep. Tab. Tab, perfect. Put the disc back. Like so. And then we put the case back in. Just be gentle. Once the middle plastic ones break, you can't really do much. And then, boop. And look at that. Beautiful. No more cracks. No more nothing. Now you can replace the back if you want. You will have to use another jewel case pretty much for the back of it, because it's two backs, just different directions. But I'm not going to do that for this one. We'll just leave the back as is. I just wanted to replace that front. So I'm not even going to change the pictures on the website. It's just going to be this when you guys buy it or someone buys it in the store. So super clean. That's why I really like it, to replace the jewel cases, and it makes everything look nice, and it's not too expensive to get new ones, but I'd rather have non-broken cases than broken cases. Another package. We got another package. It's from Hyperkin. I made this order because, one, my eBay orders for backs for Game Boy Colors and everything have been taking way too long. I'm tired of it, so I just got Hyperkin. Hyperkin comes in a couple of days, usually pretty good. So this whole thing is just going to be full of Game Boy Color, different backs, new screens. We got a bunch of stuff to order, but it's definitely an order I needed because I was tired of having to order the backs for all these Game Boys forever now. So we got some more 1000 model batteries for the PSPs. We got some backs for original Game Boy. We got some Game Boy Color. We got clear, purple. We got the teal. Then we got some purple, indigo, blue, whatever you want to call it. And then we got some Game Boy Color backs. We got clear and like a frost. I needed these for Game Boys and Game Boy Colors and everything else, because every time they come in, they don't have them. So I'm gonna start maybe holding these in stock. How much would these cost? I'm not exactly sure. How much I paid for them and how much they wholesale for, and see if anyone might be interested, but I can start keeping them out here for people to grab if they need a back. So means we can sell these, clean them up and sell them. So there you go. We got that back on there. That's good. Frosted back and a clear back. Let's put the frosted back on there. Yeah. Let's do the clear. Yeah, I like that one. It's not great, but it definitely will work. These up, and now we have two Game Boy Advances. And we could take a look at the screens. Maybe we might want to replace the screen. So there's a screen that's pretty beat up, and we just got replacement screens. So we can replace it, because most of the time I wouldn't replace the screen unless I take the whole thing apart and then kind of do my technique to pop it out. But I'm going to replace the screen anyways, so I think I'm just going to try to pop it off from the front. All right, just going to see if I can grab an edge and just pop it off. There we go. And what I'll do is I'm going to clean this area up a bit too. Make sure I try to keep stuff off it. I'm going to clean this area up so the adhesive, the new adhesive, will stick better. And I would recommend taking the whole thing apart, because if you can get the original screen out of there, it would be better and easier for it, just so you don't get any debris or anything else on the screen. But I'm taking the quick way today. Don't want to mess with it too much. Look at all that. Ew. Peel the whole thing. I'm going to start at the top, like so. And then we'll take the film off. Protective film. Oh yeah, there we go. You ready? Look at that. Still got to clean it up, but that is a beautiful screen. The project done. We'll get these in soon. Next, look at all the floaties. Look at all of them. Look at. We're gonna clean this up. I'm gonna grab my denture brush. Love the denture brushes. They're hard. They're pretty cheap and they're good for scrubbing. If you don't need to scrub too hard, they have really decent bristles, so I recommend doing that. So now we're gonna scrub this off, get it cleaned up, let it dry. Another tool I like to use to clean controllers. This is literally the end of a bottle scrubber, like a kid's bottle scrubber. This is for like mostly straws. You can find straw cleaners and stuff like that. That's what this is, or a wire brush that just like a decent little front. The reason I use this is to get in between all these and scrub in between them. Don't fit very well. Cleaner that is. Look at that. Oh man, there's no hand cheese in there. Guess what we're gonna try? The Atari Flashback 4. Classic game console. Let's try it out. We got the wireless controllers. Controllers suck. Do you want to go get an actual controller? Let's go get one. Go hunting in our Atari bin. There's our Atari bin. We got some controllers. But let's see if they work. Okay, so we'll do select. Can you move up and down? Can you move up and down? Go up. Those don't work. Those ones. Let's go try more. Boys, these ones are working. All right, what are we playing? Crystal Castle. We'll start at level 1. I don't know if this is 1 player or 2 player. Ooh. What am I supposed to do? Oh, am I supposed to pick up? Oh, I died. Probably the best part about this system is what? You can test controllers. I guess you can test controllers, right? It's probably the best part of the system. Clean. Glass case, clean. A half a glass case, clean. So this is what we have left that we've had up here for a while. We got PS4 games going in stock right now. For me today, thank you guys for watching. As always, I'll see you next time. Don't forget to level up.